This is Ben Logan. We made the adventure from scratch here. Let's press start here. So use the WSD keys to move, and then if you press space, the star will go to where the mouse pointer is. Okay, so then Logan will tell you a little bit about these enemies that we created.
When a bat is hit, it will move to a random corner, and its speed scales up relative to the square root of the score you currently have.
And then we also have these ghosts, so those are going to appear randomly in a random position and try to get you off guard. The thing I just picked up was a health power-up and thing. So as you see, we have 3 lives here and a couple other things. So if we go into the actual scripts here, get a little detail for what we have. Besides some of that, so currently what we have here is we have this start button. So it switches back to the original background with the title and everything. And when it's clicked, it's going to sort of just reset everything pretty much
and initialize the game.
Yeah, initialize the game and put you in the info screen, which tells you all the controls and whatnot. And we have the 3 power-ups sort of positioned there in the info screen right here. Then go over to Scratch here. So then this first script here is basically just all the whole positioning of Scratch and moving him around. So you have all the like WASD keys, and also it's like wrap. It also has the code for him to wrap around the screen. If it goes off, if we go back up here, we got sort of 3 life systems. So he switches costumes when he's hit, and then if he's in his 3rd costume, then it goes to the game over screen. And then down here, sort of just talking about each of the different like power-ups that we have. So there's a little bullet for restocking your ammo. There's a bomb, and then there's a water glass for health up, and then up here is just sort of how you score points by surviving or shooting. Or if we go over to like the bat here, this sort of has some of the same stuff that Logan was talking about, with like it's respawning at a random corner, and then how the movement scales with the score, and if it's touching, it's gonna damage or scratch. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the projectile, I guess, star that we had made.
When the projectile is fired, it moves towards the mouse pointer over the course of half a second. Since a clone is created, you can fire. I guess you can have multiple being fired at once.
Yeah, and then also when you run out of ammo, here you also get shows up this other sprite which sort of pops up on the screen and tells you that you run out of ammo. And then here we have all of the 3 power-ups have most of the same mechanic.
They spawn in a random place.
Yeah. And then wait for a designated amount of seconds or so.
Water restores damage.
Yeah.
Ammo thing. That's, I guess, ammo to your ammo counter.
Yeah.
And the bomb damages things for a bit.
Yeah. Cool. And then there's also the other enemy, the ghost, has a lot more stuff to it, so it goes up to a random position, but only appears once you reach a certain score. Yeah, as Logan said, if your score's greater than 20. And it also has sort of a 2 life system again with multiple costumes. And yeah, and then when you reach game over, everything sort of stops. Okay.